SiloSolve FC. So far, the best documented silage inoculant from Christian Hansen has proven to be a real game changer. Thanks to the unique combination and synergy of its bacteria, Lactococcus lactis O224 and Lactobacillus buchneri LB1819, as well as its early opening feature with oxygen scavenging capacity and cold stable silage after opening. SiloSolve FC has become a world-recognised cornerstone of the SiloSolve portfolio. In the past 40 years, a vast number of trials with bacterial inoculation have been conducted. The number of scientific publications from well-recognised authors like Muck, Kung and others has definitely proven the concept of using bacterial silage inoculants. Some trials are done on a large scale, in bunkers, clamps or silos, whilst others, for practical reasons, have been conducted on a smaller scale, in mini silos, usually containing from 3 to up to 50 kilograms of material. Now, scaling down may be practical, but the question is often asked, can we trust a small-scale result, and how well does this translate into the real world? Christian Hansen has conducted a large number of scientific trials, comparing the response to different treatments on both a small and a large scale, using the same crop, harvested at the same time but stored in different structures. The conclusion of these experiments is clear. Yes, we can clearly separate the untreated silages from the SiloSolve FC treated silages, irrespective of the size of the storage structure. Then comes the question, are small-scale results providing a proper indication of what goes on in real life? The short answer is yes. The more elaborate reply is yes. And if you look at the details of the conditions, you can even explain why responses differ in their magnitude. Just as dry matter loss is an indication of a biological process, biological activity is linked to the presence of substrates such as sugars and of environmental conditions such as temperature, moisture, and for some organisms, oxygen. And there is a clear correlation to the difference in response. The higher the temperature of the storage structure during aerobic challenge, the bigger the dry matter loss, irrespective of treatment. Now that's not to be confused with residual heat, a topic we deal with in another clip. But does it make sense in all crops, at all dry matters, and even at different durations of fermentation? Yes, yes, and yes. So what does this mean? Well, the correlation and reliability of the small-scale testing to indicate what happens in the real world is clearly accepted, even by regulators evaluating the performance of different silage inoculants. As a company, of course we care about the functionality of our products, so we use different techniques to verify the robustness of the performance across different crops, dry matter conditions and durations of fermentation. Because ultimately, it is not about what we can show in controlled trials. It's about real-life farms and ensuring that our products deliver on the promises we make. SiloSolve FC. Good silage shouldn't be an accident.